Welcome back to Liquid Late Nights podcast. It's the end of the summer, but clearly movies are here. We love the movies. All of us love the movies. Some of us can't see movies. I'm Mr. A, that's CD, and from parts unknown, coming out of the West, it's Gino, it's GQ, G Money.
He's with Sherman on the march to Atlanta. That's okay.
Burning stuff all on the way.
Yeah,
what are we doing right now? Decimating.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right. We'll lead up to some of the good stuff since we have been out and behind.
So let me throw something to Gene before he runs off. Dude, I binged Landman all 2 seasons. I think I'm gonna do it again.
You're a Landman guy now, isn't it good?
Listen,
I haven't even finished. I'm just starting season 2. No, actually, I've already started season 2. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes into season 2. So
listen, I've seen
it's
the show
good.
through the TikTok clips and Reels clips. I don't know if I really need to see it. However,
you need to see it.
You need to see it.
I did make some deals happen with some credits, and I do have Paramount Plus again.
Okay.
Because Strange New Worlds came back. So
mine
maybe I'll slide over.
Is your deal better than mine? I got 99 cents a month for like next 2 months.
No, wow. It was like $9 a month, but I had some credits to use, so I didn't spend real money.
99 cents. No, I canceled before the end of September. I'll be fine.
Right.
Anyway, but no, the Landman. Here's what I like about it. Just to give it quickly.
You can leave it here. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Because you know how Billy Bob. Anyway, he tells a story, and all this money, and they just operating. You know, and it's a truth as far as the oil goes and how people their lifestyle and it was really good. I mean,
you see how the cartel came in at him at the end of season 1 and he got said, what? I'm like, man.
But they was already they was in bed with the cartel anyway.
Yeah, they just messed it up. But then Andy Garcia came in. It was a whole different story.
Andy Garcia, listen. My favorites, and of course, is the wife and the daughter. So
they insane. Like the. I mean, it's not spoiling. It's like when they took them old people to the strip club.
Dude, listen, that is the best, huh?
I've seen the clips.
No, you got it, but you have to watch it for the dialogue because
it's the dialogue.
His 2 roommates, because the ex-wife came in, you got a frat house here. It's a $5 million frat house, but it's a frat house.
It's a frat house.
And them guys, they won't get no clothes on. It's insanity, dude.
Driving that old lawyer man and saying that daughter is, you got to put some clothes on.
They are crazy, but it's just. And the son, I don't know what he is.
Dude, he got problems.
Well, he ran into that senorita man and burrito took him out.
Yeah, they sure did.
No, but it's I think it's well done. They explain the essence of our society where the super rich operate from a different level, and I just get so much out of it. So much out of it. Man.
How about when Demi's character came in after her husband died, she made that speech with them they said, I guess y'all ain't going to Africa this weekend or Tulum or whatever.
No, she
killed it.
She killed everybody. Right. It's a while before I realized that was Demi Moore. So she did a lot of work. Herself. Well, she's just at least a 60-plus-year-old woman now. She still look good.
Yeah,
still look good. So, hey,
all right, fellas, I got to roll.
Okay, glad I got something in on that.
Landman. All right.
Good job. Remember when you. If you'd like to hear more, Gino, you can always subscribe to our Patreon feed. We promise that he's on there a lot. I swear. This is not false advertising. We're not. This is not saying the war stops tomorrow. Anywho, moving on. So Marvel's been having a good couple weeks. They had Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con and announced, among other things, the new Black Panther.
Yeah.
Black Panther 3, 2028.
And some people going nuts because people are always so critical. They tell me the guy he picked is not, what's his name?
It's
David Johnston.
Yeah.
David Johnson. He's another one of the black guys from England or British actors,
Hmm.
Africans from the diaspora. And I've seen him in some other movies before. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Last thing I know for sure is F1, the F1 movie, the Apple did with
No,
Brad Pitt.
that's not him.
I thought that was him.
No, that's when everybody they want. That's Demir. What's his name? That guy from F1. I can't pronounce his name sometimes. No, that's not him. That's what people complain. They say it should have picked Demiris. Demiris is his name.
What the hell did I do? I messed all that up then. All right, my
You
bad.
did.
Anyway, it'll still be fine. Coogler's in charge still.
No, it's got. Well, listen. Damon Idris is from F1, but that's not the guy.
Yes,
This is
yeah.
David Johnston's.
Okay.
Damon Idris in the blood of the newest fantasy movie that's going to be out pretty soon. I seen the trailers of that. It's awesome too. Movie season. That's African fantasy movies. We're getting into it now. People's going to say it's like Wakanda. Wait, it's not Wakanda. It's what's it? Orisha. Orisha. It's a West African gods or priests. Anyway, that movie's going to be awesome. You look at the trailer,
Yeah.
and they have a full blown cast in this movie.
Yeah. They've been working on it for a minute too, because I remember them announcing that. People were
Yeah, it's
excited.
based on this book. This later world. It's going to be a lot of good stuff in there. So the movie season is anticipating. It might be a winter before you see some of this stuff. But again, I'm excited about the new Black Panther. It's David Johnston, and he's going to be T'Challa, but T'Challa's son, Toussaint.
Yeah.
T'Challa, he's not going to try to replace oh God, darn.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick. It's a new Black Panther. It's the kid, and
They're going to age up the kid.
and the torch will be passed on from what's her name, Cheery. It's excellent. So Coogler's my guy, dude. I had to catch some of his other movies. I was in some kind of mood last night. I got halfway through Sinners again last night, but it's just me.
That's one of two movies Marvel's gonna put out after, because there's only one movie next year, and that's Secret Wars, and that's next December. The following year it'll be Ghost Rider with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, right. I like him.
Yeah, and then Black Panther 3 will have the December slot, and that's got a confirmed.
But they saying the Storm is going to be in that.
That's the rumor.
He
Because
put a
when
lot
they
of
do all the
stuff out.
resets between these two movies, these two Avengers movies, that's the rumor. So we're gonna see how this goes. He's going to shoot it in 70 mm because he loves Nolan's his guy. That's his mentor, so he wants to shoot that Panther 3 in 70 mm. So we have some Odyssey level of stuff. So that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. And let's see what else you got. Streaming has got all the movies. All the movies from the beginning of the summer that many didn't do that well are already dropping on streaming. So I know Masters of the Universe dropped on Prime. I'm going to go check that out. And Supergirl dropped on HBO Max. And apparently you decided you loved it.
Yes. Okay, listen. They do. You know what? I really like the last Superman. Correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me just step off before that. The first Superman that came out when it came out in '82, early '80s, when you were a little kid, went to see it. Talk about, I got you. Don't worry about it. You got me. Who's got you? It's like your favorite line. Okay, so the last Superman was the best one of all the ones that made in the last 30 years. That last one was the best one. I talked to one of my brother about. He didn't like it. Superman got his ass whooped. I said, so in the end, he worked it out. Same thing with Supergirl. I don't understand why Supergirl was. First of all, it reminded me. It wasn't like she wasn't on Earth.
Yeah.
It's not a spoiler. She was on other planets. It's almost like Star Wars in one sense, but she's pretty well like part white girl. It was it had a good story. Had the other young person family. It had a good story. I enjoyed it. I'd watch it again.
Hmm.
And in the end, she settled down, of course, and coming to Earth, and they probably setting you up for what they're gonna do with the next one they bring out in about a year or so.
Yeah.
But this one was good. I mean, it was just out of control. I laughed so hard, and I think what I probably like about it also they weren't taking themselves so serious in it. And I laughed so hard because it was good. There was some nice wit in it.
Okay.
And some butt kicking in it. It was good. You would like it.
Yeah.
Trust me on this.
I'm gonna go. I'll pull it up. I'm gonna watch it. It's just I think I don't know if people just didn't want to watch it in the theater, but hopefully it gets good streaming numbers because she's still going to show back up. I'm pretty sure she
I
is in
don't.
the next Superman movie.
They
So.
didn't. To me, I don't remember them promoting the movie that much.
Oh no, they did, and then the bottom fell out. Like the numbers were not there, like real fast. But I don't know why.
So they were expecting something that the movie was maybe too smart for a lot of people because I think the movie was a smart movie. It was. Sometimes people don't want that. They were for her in a cornfield in Iowa someplace, and you know what I mean, beating up some guys out back drinking beer in the Ozarks or something. This movie was very well put together and done. I guarantee it'll grow on people later on. It was. Listen, you know how critical I am about movies. That movie was very good. That movie was very good. Right. She learned her lesson. It's almost like a coming of age. That's what I was going to say initially. It's a coming of age movie for her as Superwoman, because her deal is going to red planets so that she can get drunk and party and vomit all over the place. It was just listen. Never mind. Let me shut up.
We're going to check. I'm going to check it out. I was going to check it out in the theater. I just couldn't make it, and then it wasn't there back from like they pulled it quick. Like it lost all the good theaters, like good movies.
So did you read the reviews? What they said about it? I'm curious of what people thought of it. They just didn't think.
The critic scores, like the critics thought it was like
it wasn't wholesome enough.
I don't think it was wholesome. Like they didn't like the story. They didn't like how they were trying to, because it was based on a story they're trying to adapt. They didn't adapt it well. They didn't like some of the pieces didn't seem to work together for them. I'm not even sure. They kind of, they like her. I think they just thought it was like kind of like Guardian. I think I heard something like Guardians Light because it's basically like he not directed it, but kind of wrote it kind of in the Guardians of the Galaxy kind of style. But it's not Guardians of the Galaxy, so it's like something didn't fall flat. And maybe it's just that maybe just got people don't want to go see a female-led superhero movie. I don't know.
That'll be part of it because she again. It was coming of age, a young woman. It starts off with a tragedy for this young kid. And we have a problem in our country sometimes where people don't want to see stuff. And they want her to be down in Mayberry someplace, saving Opie and the gang and the guys at Happy Days. And it was just different. I'm telling you, dude, I watch a lot of movies. They stink. I'll tell you they stink. Supergirl was worth watching. Take that from an old guy.
Okay.
I'm just not saying it because she's a good-looking blonde woman, but she was. But she kicked some butt.
She's good in House of the Dragon, and
yeah,
I'm pretty sure she was going to be good. It fell out of theater so fast, so I'm glad HBO Max is there to pick it up before they get merged out.
Right.
What's not going to be in streaming anytime soon is Spider-Man because it came in and took all the money, the biggest domestic opening of all time, 360 million. It beat out Endgame. Like some people didn't even want to. Like Marvel undersold it, like based off the estimates. Like I don't think it's going to be number one. And then the official numbers came in on Monday. It was number one. They had I couldn't get any tickets for that weekend. I couldn't go when I wanted to go last week, and now I'm trying to go next week. And it was because they're opening up more Dolby theaters. Listen, man. Apparently, Spider-Man makes money.
Yeah, but I won't be going to see Spider-Man. I'll sit when it comes out later on.
Oh, this one you won't go see? It's a Spider-Man.
Now, listen, you understand. When I was in grade school, one of my favorite guys on the planet was Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Okay, so I don't have an issue with that. But no, I'll see it when it comes out. When it does that like that, I don't know. Because which one was the one the bigger one was far away from home, something like, what was it called?
Far from, no, it's Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
And so I didn't see it until way later. The first ones, when he first came out with Tobey Maguire and all that stuff, it was the whole idea, the concept, which is 25, 30 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
It was great because it just for me to see one of my favorite characters on in this movie screen. I was already an old guy then. I saw it at the theater, but I ain't gonna tell. But no, I probably won't.
Okay.
I may no, I thought I was gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit Odyssey out. I'll wait. Because there's so much stuff. Listen, I
Yeah.
pay enough money to watch stuff, even though I'm only paying 99 cents for Paramount. It's like I pay enough money to go spend
Listen,
another 15, $20 at the theater.
listen, right now I have tickets in place, which hopefully I keep to hold, and I spent $15 for my Spider-Man ticket, and then the same day I'm going to go spend. I spent $10 for Odyssey in 70 millimeter. So I'm seeing Spider-Man in Dolby. I'm going to see Odyssey on a 70 millimeter screen. I'm just gonna raw dog it today. Just 15 hours of movie and just call it and get it over with. If it holds, if I don't have to move it for something else, just get it out of the way. I gotta get it out of the way because now I
Yeah, but
gotta.
there's too much stuff to talk about absorb at one time.
I ain't got no time. My days off are finite. So if y'all want me to see this, I gotta get it in there, and this is how we're gonna do it.
I should be streaming about September.
I don't know, man. That made a lot of money too. It's you know,
Because listen, but what they'll do, they'll put the stream so you make the rest of the money.
well, yeah, they're gonna make me buy it. They're not gonna stream it for free yet.
Well, I have stuff.
Okay. We do not condone any kind of selling
I got
on the
that.
high
I got that.
seas.
So here's something else. It's dropped already. Matt Damon is coming back for another Born. Born Six. He's committed. No, he's committed.
Okay.
Because the money, boss.
All right.
And plus, everybody wants to. Matt Damon, he, every time he does Born, I'll go see that for any of these other movies. Sorry.
All right.
I'm on the streaming service. What I watch? The new season of Lioness dropped one episode. They drop them every Sunday, so I watch the first one on Sunday. So next, just one at a time. Unless my other box picks them up, more of them. But that's good. You've been watching it, right? The Lioness is something. Oh my goodness!
I just got Paramount Plus back, and that's a Paramount. That's definitely a Paramount one because I've seen that pop up in the thing. Listen, there's a lot of stuff on there that's Tulsa King technically on that one.
Well, I've seen all 3 episodes of the Tulsa King, which is excellent. I hope they bring some more stuff up with that one. But yeah, you've seen it, right?
Clips online. I'm doing a lot of clips. Like I can keep up with all these shows you guys talking about just by the clips. That's the thing. I just didn't have Paramount, and then we shut it off. And then when I had Paramount, I was trying to get through Star Treks. And like again, I'm trying to get through Star Treks now.
I watched. What did I watch yesterday? For whatever reason, because lately, let me throw some out the movies. There's a lot of people doing stuff about movies and old music on the internet on YouTube right now. So somebody was talking about Star Trek Into the Darkness. So I watched it again yesterday, which I just enjoyed. I'm just sorry, but I'm a Star Trek guy. So but I wanted to bring it up why we didn't do last week. After the World Cup ended, right? So a lot of stuff started appearing on YouTube about all these uh, people from other countries talk about the United States and the place they visited and how big it is, and they didn't know this or that, and Brits or stuff. It's wow. It's absolutely insane. We should run through that maybe next week and cover some of that stuff because they were like, really, guys? We didn't know America was this big. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that was the whole thing. People were going viral during it. Freddie was going around to different places, following his team around. There was what on the social media, which you don't that you don't go on. That's what they were doing. Like they'd be recording themselves. Hey, we were in Boston and we're drinking up all the town, or we had to fly to Miami, or we had to take a bus over to Tennessee because of training. Just all these guys. These people have committed.
They was like every part. We can't believe this. Is this real? Kind of much. We kill a lot of people. We got the country.
Is the Waffle House real? The Waffle House is real.
Anyway, I just kind of
because they had to stretch their dollars. That was the thing. They're saying all these fast food places because they had to stretch their dollars. It's very expensive to stay here for a month of football.
I haven't been to a Waffle House since Moby Dick was a minnow. That's a whole other story. Waffle House. What's the other place we can go to late at night? Denny's. Never mind. Denny's got better food than Waffle House. Not that I'm be out that late at night anymore doing anything like that.
But if you were, Denny's.
No, I've been watching. Oh, listen, I was listening to a piece the other day because on this Landman. What's the older guy? God darn it! I see his face, and I can't call his name. Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott's in there too.
Yeah,
So then I did something popped up my Instagram talking about the Cowboy series, that series of 1883.
yeah. One of the
Yep, the
Yellowstone
Yellowstone one.
prequels. Yeah.
I never seen any of those.
Hmm.
I kind of boycotted it for
Well,
personal reasons.
here's the thing. It's your same guy. Tyler Sharon wrote all those. He does Linus. He does Landman. It's your same guy. That was just the mothership.
Yeah, I just felt like
That gave him
he could have
that
put a
money
few more
gave him the
black
deal
people.
to get up
He
there.
could have put a few more black people in the West. That's the problem I had with it. Sorry,
At least it's giving the natives.
my brother said he loved Yellowstone and stuff. I just haven't watched it.
Hmm.
Maybe I will. Maybe I think I'll start with 1883 because I saw this guy today talking about it. Lamont, the black guy. I didn't know he was in it. He's in it, so maybe I'll watch it.
Okay. Yeah, they got 1883. They got 1923,
Yeah.
which was Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren, and then they got they had the regular Yellowstone.
How
And now
many
that
seasons did the Yellowstone run?
I want to say it got five
It ran a
seasons.
long time
Yeah,
because I never watched it. I just would not watch it.
and then they just did their sequels, 5 seasons, two sequels. The Dutton Ranch sequel, so Beth and Rick go this way, and then they got Marshalls, which was like the more action-oriented spin-off that they got with it. But it's all in that universe. He's all getting paid.
Yeah, but it's to me. No,
I don't know. He gave listen. Lioness is listen. You mad at him about how he's portraying the old West or maybe the current West, but he's giving you all the other stuff and some of his other things. It's just kind of I
I'm
don't know.
not mad at him. I'm just not going to watch it. It's just not to me. The West was when I start. If I want to watch some Milan West, Whitewash West, I'll watch some John Wayne movies, which I do.
Do you think it's like that? Do you think the older two series are going to be like the ones like the Depression era guys, and then
But
that was like
1883 don't seem like it's
mm,
that way. But maybe I'll start with 1883, and then maybe it'll get me to go watch the other one. I don't want to watch 1923. The depression. I don't want to hear that. No, I don't know. It's just the line is like I just like it. I watched the episode. It was intense. Okay, what else did he do?
he also he does Landman.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. Landman is good though. Landman is the best of the best.
Yeah. So
They
I'm
don't
just
have that
saying.
many black people in it anyway. That's what we'll help being horror people anyway. They got one guy in there. They give you one guy.
He'll give you one guy. I'm just saying you seem to like some of this stuff. Maybe you like all this stuff. For
I watched. I was deep diving. So we talk about movies quickly. I was in deep diving some old stuff. I was looking at some old movies that Jim Brown was in because Jim Brown broke the mold. He was really a very first black action hero. He wasn't Sidney. Sidney did some drama and stuff. Jim Brown was one. I watched Real Concho. I watched Hunter Rifle with Raquel Welch about a week or so ago. Excellent. If you don't watch that guy, it's a '60s movie. Because he retired from the NFL in 1966, started making movies. This guy was bad, dude. Jim Brown.
Time to
Huh?
get paid.
Yeah, he made more. He said, I make more money making movies, dude.
Yeah, because then if then if it was not paying, then it still kind of doesn't. But it's fine. It's fine.
Well, your lifespan is very short.
Yeah.
Who do I know? Where are we at here? Speaking of movies, quickly. Not even a movie. Never mind. You said, look on your face.
What? I don't know where you're going with this.
I saw this piece at the Tuskegee Institute, man. They outlawed do-rags, bonnets, pajamas on the college campus.
Uh-huh.
I don't get that. Can you explain it to me? You're a younger guy.
It wasn't that bad when I was in college. So I mean, okay. I saw some pieces on this too. So I guess it got a little too laid back, and is why they put the dress code in place. Like people are these younger generations are coming into coming into class just very like straight out of pajama pants, straight out of bed, kind of rolling in. They wanted to set some little more, you
Yeah,
know.
because you gotta have some self-respect and some professionalism. You learn to be a professional. You're going out into the world, you can educate you. So really? You gonna roll out of bed, don't even manage to brush your teeth and just
See, but my in their defense, and maybe it's making headlines because it's at a HBCU. I've seen that at more predominantly white institutions,
that
but
doesn't make it right at either
no,
one
no,
of
but
them.
I'm just saying. But even then, you know, shorts and t-shirts coming through, the class. I don't know if it's all the time, but it's definitely like, it's not. I get when you
Right.
say when it's supposed to be a professional setting, but you freshman, sophomore, junior, sophomore, and also, I'm sorry, how old are these people? Can you can you get a dress age? I don't know. I feel
When
some way there's somebody
I
telling
did
me what I
not,
can
I
wear.
was not gonna leave home without look a certain way when I was even in class
Okay,
going to
yes, I
school.
understand. Yeah, and that's what was put down to you from the elders, and when the elders came down to me, it's like, yeah, you're not going to be. There's no saggy pants. You're going to wear a belt. All this. I get it. It's a
But let me
different
tell you something
mentality.
else. Okay, do you know I'm around the University of Tampa down there and USF a lot.
Hmm.
I don't see that. Now, of course, the females they can go a little short. They kick you out, but I don't see pajama pants and well, it's not enough black people see the bonnets and stuff, but it's like the do rags. But it's not. I just don't get it. You're not supposed to be comfortable. You're trying to learn. You want to be alert and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm talking like an old guy now. Oh, God, I'm
it kind of.
granddad.
Yeah, I can't joke. I
You
can't
said kinda? I
kind
didn't
of
want you
because
to
I
agree
think
with me.
I think I know what they're trying to do. I get it. I get the thought
What are
process.
they trying to do?
They're trying to say, listen, you're about to go out into the world. You're going to be
No, not them. What are they people trying to do with dressing like that?
no, 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 no. I got to do the other side first. I can't tell you why young people dress the way they dress. I am not young anymore. I can't tell you. Maybe it's just self-expression. Maybe it's just easy. Maybe nobody told them coming up. Maybe that's how they come out in their neighborhoods. I don't know. But I know what the institution's trying to say is, hey, listen, you're about to go out into the real world, and people are going to judge you for the way you look,
They're gonna
and you
judge
need to
you.
set a standard. And I'm okay with that. I think it made too much noise because it kind of feeds into the other narrative of, oh, these young folk, these young black folk, just coming out, just all thuggy or dressing, some sort of way, and people feel some type of way. That's the problem I have with it because that's where kind of all the stuff I was seeing on kind of said it. But I think there's you can say there needs to be a standard in place, but also don't squash the free expression. Sometimes you just what's next is like, you know what, you're gonna be a professional singer. Maybe you don't make a dashiki out there. You know,
You said a dashiki?
yes, I did.
A dashiki? They've been wearing dashikis in school since the '60s.
What?
I had
I,
dashiki.
I
Well, I got sorry, I
bet
had
you. I
dashikis in the
bet
'70s.
you can find some. Listen, man.
I
on
wore
a
some
on a
dashikis in
HBCU, come on, somebody's coming through. So all I'm saying is, I
man. He
get it,
said a
I get it, but I'm just
dashiki.
all like,
It's some self-respect, dude. That bonnet on your head, I don't know what that is.
yeah. I mean, I think we all through the years have worn some questionable
Yeah, I wore
things.
some
We
ridiculous
we,
stuff.
we
I
were
pray
we
to
were mad about
God
the
nothing.
hoodies. Like I don't get hoodies, like you said, we don't get hoodies in Florida, but that's the
You
style.
you you'll die. I don't know how they even survive with those things on.
I think they're young because they have less body fat. Maybe it's less for them. I don't know. Because I see them
So
all
they
the
don't sweat and
time.
faint, or
I
they
guess
got. I don't
not.
want to get underneath one because it's got a smell, but that's a whole nother story.
It's all the
Now,
time.
now, let me be honest with you. That's
Mm-hmm.
some stuff I wore when I was like in high school, and I prayed to whatever gods with none of those pictures ever surfaced any place. But when I went to college, I was not down that road, boss man. I had sweaters, nice stuff like that. I had that much money, but I wasn't. No, but high school was some ridiculous stuff. That was not story. I'm not gonna admit that because we didn't know any better. We
Mm-hmm.
thought that was cool. Everybody wanted to be the Mac and Superfly and all those stuff.
Yeah,
No,
I remember going through that freshman and sophomore years at Florida, and kind of seeing a lot of people just kind of like in Umbro shorts because those were big then, and
What
t-shirts.
is that?
Umbro. It was like a athletic brand of like kind of like athletic shorts basically. Gym shorts, but not like Jimmy shorts. But it's like fashionable colors, whatever. But it was real, real casual, real like that was a little too casual for me. But it's
That's too
also
casual.
90
Going to
degrees
going to
outside.
school, I was not casual. I
Yeah,
was because I was serious business.
yeah. But I'm going to be wearing pants and a t-shirt. I can get away with that. It's not going to be a collared polo. You know
But
what I'm
so
saying?
if you're a guy, so does and you're not trying to attract females, you want to look presentable to females. So does a pajama wearing guy is sexy now?
I don't know.
Okay, just thought I'd ask. Just thought I'd throw it out there.
Apparently, it's still working, so something's working. So maybe you
Do
just got a
rag guy is
swagger.
sexy now. Do rag.
I think do rag. I think do rag kind of. I think that still works for the age. I've seen a lot of people in the '90s do rags, man. I think that still works. I don't know. Somebody wants what they want.
How do we get off in this tangent?
Because you wanted to talk about bonnets. I've seen some. All right,
I almost got hit the other day by a woman. I looked up, she had a red bonnet on her head.
Only red. I've seen some cheetah print ones.
I've seen those too.
Also white.
I didn't know they call them bonnets. I was like, they look like shower caps to me, colorful shower caps.
Well, yeah, they used. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, but it's the next evolution because they went fancy. I told you they used to give you real basic shower cap situation, and then they decided somebody figured out, oh wait a minute, I can make this fashionable and make some money out of this. So now you got these old. They got colors, they got designs, they're good,
It's
different
disgusting.
materials, and they making money over this. What do you want from me? All right. And on that note, the two old heads are going to go now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody.
Please comment at liquidlatenights.com or youtube.com/liquidlatenights. We're always on all your streaming platforms, and we've got Patreon, patreon.com/liquidlatenights. We'll put fun things behind the paywall. You can support us, we support you. Maybe we'll have some more bonnet talk later. I don't know. You're going to have to sign up and see. And we out. Peace.